You probably got my flyer through the letterbox and wondering, who is this guy? My name is Michael Dungworth. I've lived in Dronfield for the past 4 years, currently raising a young family, me and my wife, a 6-month-old baby and a 3-year-old. And I'm just tired of the national political parties. I'm tired of paying more and getting less. And I think it's time to take away the party and add the people. So this is your opportunity to put Dronfield and Unstone district first and not the party. So what do I want to fight for? I think the obvious one is roads. There's so many temporary patch-up jobs being done. It's just making the situation worse. Rather than needlessly resurfacing car parks where the only complaint is there aren't enough spaces, and then after the resurfacing there being less spaces, let's just apply a little bit of common sense. Antisocial behaviour in the area. Most of the kids in the area are really good kids. They've got the head screwed on and they're just a bit bored. And I'm not saying that's an excuse for antisocial behaviour, but what I'm proposing is funding the root cause solution rather than funding the punishment. So all the great activities and clubs that are out there, have they got the right funding? Have they got the capacity? If not, why not? Let's provide it. That's what I want to fight for. We've got a lot of vulnerable neighbours, our elderly. We've got vulnerable adults, vulnerable children, SEND children, who their funding is just being cut and cut and cut. And we need to support that. I will fight for funding for that. It's very important to me, my family, our neighbours. Education, the future generation of Dronfield, it's our opportunity to invest in them, for them to reinvest back in us in the future. My wife is a teacher and it's very close to my heart, and I think it's something that we really, really need to prioritise. And what I'm going to campaign to stop, so the needless spending of millions. There's a project that hasn't even started yet, and Derbyshire County Council have already sunk over £4 million into it. It is crazy. I want to stop selling of assets. It's the one sure way of becoming bankrupt, is to sell assets to fund plug gaps in cash flow and protect our green spaces. Whilst we do need to develop, we do need to bring more affordable houses to the area. It's really important that's done sympathetically and respecting our green spaces and done in keeping with their surroundings. So what I propose, people of Dronfield and Unstone district, is a put the people first option. So this is your opportunity to vote for Dronfield and Unstone district and not a party. This is your opportunity to not vote the same and get the same. So on the 1st of May, vote independent, vote for Dronfield and Unstone, vote for Michael Dungworth, independent.